Hi everybody, how are you doing today? It's a beautiful day out there. The sun is shining, the prisms are out. It's going to be a good one. Welcome to Robin's Eclectic Nest. I am Robin. What we're going to do today is we are going to do a reading following the same format that we used before. I'll be pulling out 3 cards from the Arcana Astrology by Claire Goodchild. I'll be pulling 1 card for the sun, 1 card for the moon, and 1 card for the ascendant. I'll be putting them back as I pull them, just for this one, just for this part of the reading. Just so we have more accuracy. If you happen to know your natal chart and you know that you're all 3 of these, this message will pertain to you. If you only have 1 part of the trio, that is okay. Take it for what that is also. If you have no idea what your ascendant is or your moon sign is and you're curious about that, you can get a hold of me at robinseclecticnest@gmail.com and we can talk about that and figure out what we can do for you to find that out. I will need your birth time and your location of birth, and of course your date and your year. In saying that, again, we're going to be using the Arcana Astrology by Claire Goodchild. That is this one. And we will be using a different goddess deck today by Colette Baron Reed called the Power Oracle, Goddess Power. This one's a very good one. Pictures are beautiful. You get a lot of out of the pictures. Not a lot of information though on the background of the goddesses, like the other one, more historical. But yet it still encompasses a lot of the women and goddesses from different traditions and cultures. And then we'll also be using this little ditty called Angel Blessings by Kimberly Maroney. I found this at a local, I got this at a local flea market, used, $6. I couldn't believe it. What a deal. Cleaned it up, man. Couldn't be any more cleaner if I dipped it in Clorox. So this is what we're going to do. And just to let you know, I am not getting paid for using these cards at all or from anything I may mention. Okay, so without further ado, I hope everybody's enjoying the Pisces season. We're going to be having full moon here in 2 days, March 2nd. Exciting, exciting. It's pretty close to that Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces. Any Pisces out there? Any other water signs? You guys are Scorpio and Cancer. A lot of blessings coming your way. I dropped one. Especially near April and May. Venus and Mars are going to be conjuncting that. That means that they're going to be right on top of it between 0 and 10 degrees. A lot of beauty. Man, the child that gets born during those moments is going to be a guru. Be able to see all sorts of goody things. Okay, so without further ado, here we go. Spirit God, please. What ascendant do you want to speak to today? What ascendant do you want to speak to today? Ooh, we got Aquarius ascendant. Pisces Sun. And Scorpio Moon. Wow. Wow, I'm talking to somebody here that, very gifted in esoteric arts, that's for sure. I hope you realize that. We got the Aquarius ascendant, Pisces Sun, and Scorpio moon. Somebody is deep, deep, deep. Okay. I think first up we're going to use the angel cards. Now you have to excuse me, these are new. And I got looking in the book and there's a lot of deep studying that I have to do. But I was led to use them anyway. So that's what we're going to do here. Okay? Here. I hope you can see those okay. Oh, I think we're good to go. I'll move my teacup over here. Today I am drinking a turmeric and cinnamon. Turmeric's very good for you. Good for your liver, good for your joints. It's an anti-inflammatory. It cleans out your liver. It's a detoxer. It's good for the skin. People starting to put it on their skin. From what I understand, I think there's called a white turmeric that they've been using a lot more, so it doesn't dye you, because turmeric will dye you. Okay, angels and guides, what would you like to say to them? What would you like to say to Aquarius ascendants? Okay, we'll go back like that. Okay. We got Mahir, and that's the angels of relationship. You see that? This picture reminds me of just reminds me of the connection that about how blessed we are. It talks about family, and it's more, I more want to talk about the baby. I want to talk about the baby and to remind, that's the point. This is talking about the relationship that we have with God. God is heaven. You know, the remembrance of who you are, my dear Aquarius ascendant. That the object of self is to have a relationship with a higher self. Having a relationship with higher self is becoming truer to who you are, of who God, Goddess, the Creator, created you to be. Anything you want to say? I want to go back for a minute here. I want to talk about this person in general with an Aquarius ascendant and the Pisces and the Scorpio moon. So to this dear person, what I want to say to you with your Aquarius ascendant, you know, like I said, you know, people see the ascendant as your mask. I personally see it as your soul. So what I see here is somebody, Aquarius is 11th house. That's about humanity. That's about the group. The higher technology. We're moving into the age of Aquarius, as you all know. It's not a shock, you know, and that includes the increased use of AI, computers, you know, the 5G, the whole deal. You seem to be having a little hard time with relationships, it seems here, because you are putting on this face of detachment. You know, people see you so detached in a way. Aquarius is a very detached sign where they almost seem emotionless, but that's not the deal. It's just that they deal with their emotions. It's Aquarius is an air sign. They deal with more of their emotions on the mental plane. But that's the face. But being a Pisces sun and being a Scorpio moon, that definitely is not the case. You're not showing yourself very well, my dear sir. And I don't know why I just said sir, but you know, take it as you is. The thing with being an Aquarius, with being Aquarius ascendant, that would make your sun into the second house. You know, some Pisces are having a really hard time right now with Neptune being there in Pisces, especially at the beginning. At the beginning of it, that was probably about 2010, I think Neptune started going into Pisces. Things could have just seemed to disappear. And, you know, second house, that's about your money. That's about what you value. Things just could have just disappeared from you. It's about what you love. It's the house. The second house is the house of Taurus. That is the things that we love. You know, music, food, your clothes. It is you know, oils, perfumes, anything Venus, anything Aphrodite. You know, but the higher purpose of that is to learn self-worth. And to give back unconditional love. So it seems like, you know, you are a little detached from what's going on. So if Neptune's near your sun right now, that would put you about 22 degrees Pisces. So I'm talking to people that are born about March 10th, you know, March 11th, give or take. You know, it's and maybe a little bit before that, because you start feeling the energy before these transits hit your planets. So I think you're not living up to it very much. And I think what it has to do with is Scorpio, you know, Scorpio moon with an Aquarius ascendant. That would put you in the fourth house. No, wait. Now, wait a minute. Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Oh, crap. That would put you in the 10th house. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, with your moon, with your moon right there in the 10th house, and with the South Node being transiting there right now, especially if you're, you know, later degrees, you're having it. The South Node makes things dissolve. I'm guessing you're probably going to be having a little hard time with finances. Something's dissolving. But I wouldn't worry about it too much. I wouldn't worry about it, because what it does is when we have these moments, it's just cleaning. It's just transformation. You are known, especially if you're Scorpio moon, you are known to go deep. You have deep feelings, deep feelings that you probably don't even know about, things that you might even be ashamed about. But Scorpio rules the 8th house. That's about psychology. That's about the taboo, which the definition of taboo in itself is is getting refined with each generation, thank God, right? And it has to do with other people's taxes, it has to do with real estate, it has to do with other people's money. My suggestion to you, if it feels like it, if that's what's happening to you, and you're a little too deep, from what I learned, it's a good idea to go to the other axis. I have a Scorpio moon, according to Vedic astrology, and anybody who knows me knows how deep I can go, especially when I allow myself to go through the darkness. Go find yourself an Earth sign. And if you're a Pisces Sun, go find yourself an Earth sign. They'll help you pull yourself out. It'll help contain the emotions. The good thing about your moon, if this is you, remember that Pluto is your ruler. Pluto is a modern day ruler of Scorpio. So that's Hades within mythology, the underworld. And I know the myths about it, but the deal of it is, the way I was taught to think about Pluto in Scorpio, it's like the sewer workers. It's getting down in the yuck, in the muck, that stuff that's underneath that we hide, that we because we can't handle it. The 8th house can be a rough place, for sure. But it's, like I said, it's the roto-rooter, it's the sewage pipe worker, it's the scorpion, we have to get down in the muck. You have to get down in the muck to clean that out. It's a job that nobody wants, but it is a very necessary job. Anybody knows that if you ever had a clogged pipe. The good thing about it is, everybody talks about Scorpio, and I think what they don't realize, like I said, it is ruled by Hades, Pluto, and that's about transformation. It's about the phoenix. The higher level of Scorpio is the phoenix, like I just said, or some people consider it the eagle. Either or, it doesn't matter. It's about the highest perspective. So remember that you have a choice. You have a choice to fix the things that you need to transform. It's not pretty. It's not easy. It hurts. But you can do it. You can do it. You just need to go deep down inside, and don't be afraid of what you see. There's nothing to fear there. You're made to go stumbling around in the dark and to come out on the other side of the light. That's the beautiful thing about that. You have the power. Very neat stuff. Very neat stuff. So in saying that, this card just goes a little bit more. I think that's what you're having trouble. Are you being a little moody? Are you not handling it very well? Are you being very dark? You're having problems with money, and it's stumbling out within your relationships, those that you value. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I wouldn't. You're gonna be okay. All three of these signs are connected to spirit and to the higher thinking in one way or the other. You have a trine going on between Pisces and Scorpio. They're both water signs, 120 degrees. It's go in, go up. You have messages going on. You see that. You see that. There's the angel. And the blessed, and the mother, and the blessed child, right there. You're protected. Your loved ones are protected. No one's leaving you. I wouldn't worry about that. This is just a hard time. This too shall pass. The South Node in Scorpio will last till about for 18 months. Well, We're down to about 16 months now, because that 13, because it started in November, November 19th with that eclipse, and it hurts. It hurts. It that affects me too. I get it. I get it. You're going to be okay. Just remember who you are. Just remember that you can detach a little bit and to break away and to get a different perspective. You know, Uranus is your ruler. So, hey, it's 222 right now. No kidding. So, Uranus is your ruler. So it's higher thinking also, just like Pisces and Sag, both in ancient times were ruled by Jupiter. You know, Jupiter is the guru. It's the higher thinking. It's you know, foreign travel. It's foreign food. It's anything foreign. Excitement. You know, it's the centaur. You got this. You got this. You know, with Jupiter and Pisces together, it's pretty much anybody that can handle the darkness, especially death. So, like, if you're starting your dark night of the soul, which is something that we all go through, you're going to come out on top on this. Your angels and spirits, is there anything else that you want to talk about? So, Uziel, faith. Yeah, look. These pictures are old. This stuff is based on old knowledge. That's Jacob. Jacob's ladder. Fighting with the angel. He lost. He didn't surrender. What happened? He ended up becoming limp because of that, right? Permanently, and remembering that you can't fight you can't fight like that. You whatever you're going through right now, you're going to have to surrender to. There's no way out. You can't fight Pluto. You can't. You're not going to win. You have to surrender. That's the only way you're going to get through this intact. You're going to break yourself if you don't surrender. You have to learn to detach a little bit. Detach and go up and see where the lesson is in this is. Okay? It's not, you're going to make yourself suffer a lot more. The weapons in that have been laid down. You're protected. Uziel, that's who that is. Faith. You're going to be okay. Have faith. Have faith that your relationship is as strong as it's going to be. This, you go in, you go up, you're only going to know yourself a little better, which is only going to help these relationships more, one way or the other. So, if you're losing your job right now, things seem to be that you value is disappearing. They have to go. They have to go. They're not meant to stay there. What's meant for you will not bypass you. Anything else? Well, that one wanted to come out. Charmian. I think this is a French name. I don't know what it is. But have harmony. Have harmony. See, they're all singing, aren't they? They're all together. It looks like a choir. You know, aren't they all lined up like a choir? You will have harmony at the end of this. You will have harmony. But you just have to surrender to the situation. Look at look at the two people. This person right here. Oh, that's an angel. They're all angels. That angel right there has her hand on her heart chakra. This angel here has their hand, it looks like on the heart chakra. And pretty close to the solar plexus. Okay, you're going to have to open up your heart to what's going on. Somebody's trying to get a hold of you. You know, my dear Scorpio moon, somebody, they're trying to get your attention. To know what you really want and to how to use your willpower properly. Chakras go up. They go from the bottom up to the solar plexus is the third chakra. That's our self-will. That's our power. That's where we put our boundaries up. That is the determination of following our dreams, following the integrity, and following to who we truly are. It goes up to the heart, then up to the heart chakra. That allows us to put boundaries up lovingly, though, to protect you, to protect somebody else. Self-care. Self-care. But sometimes when the heart chakra is open like that, there's a lesson of the love of opening up the heart, and we have to do that through detachment. Okay? Because you're going to cause a lot of disharmony in your life if you do not surrender to what is coming down. Okay? And on the bottom of the deck for that is Hamiad, Miracles, 33. Look at that. Sacred number. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, you're going to have to surrender this. You're praying, you're talking to whoever your higher power is, even, you know, to yourself. But they're letting you know that the miracles that you are praying about are on their way, but you have to surrender to the darkness. The miracles, people forget that you have to let go of things. We have to make room for whatever, for the new stuff, for the miracles that you want to happen. Yeah, we have Austere, new beginnings. Yeah, she was the goddess of fertility. She was represented by rabbits and eggs. She's where we get Easter. This is the church replaced her with the Resurrection Sunday. This is what Easter is all about. It's new beginnings. It's spring. It's spring. You know, but for those miracles, for that new beginning. Oh my! Look at this. We got some happenings from the other deck. Yeah, this is the one. Maevago, the warrior saint. She says she's the warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. Yeah. And I wasn't even going to use this deck. This was hidden in here. And I know it hurts. I know it hurts to get things go that you want in a relationship. I mean, is there something? Oh, Lord, so many of us are going through it right now, right? You know, and yes, it hurts. And the other one that came out is Akialanda, the goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. Don't fight this. And that which you're losing, do not become bitter over. Let it break you so you can open up your heart more. That's the only way that we can expand our love is to allow ourselves to be softened by it. not hardened, not bittered. Don't hold on. You're going to get rope burn. Okay, and we all know that doesn't feel very good. Okay. Oh wow, that's pretty neat. Anything else, mothers? Oh, one fell on the floor. Yeah, this is my illusion. This is all about your second. This is all about your Neptune. Neptune's about illusion. Remember I said Pisces? Pisces is the second house, would be your second house. She's really neat. You're only in the illusion that you're losing something that's precious to you. Okay? That's just an illusion. Something better's coming. The miracles are coming through for you, my dear. Okay? This could be, like I said, I think it's a job. Don't let your mind, is it time to move on? Are you being led to go back to school? Are you being led to, start a business? Are you being led, to do something that you think, Yeah, Morrigan, death and magic. Pluto. If Pluto had a mate, this would be it. This would be her. She's one of the triple goddesses. Morrigan. I'm pretty sure she was the nemesis of Merlin. I think, again, another powerful witch that got her all deal, right? Death and magic. That's all about Scorpio moon. You can manifest what this is. You're able to manifest what's coming in. Your sun's in the second house. That's the house of Taurus. Taurus is the first earth sign. That's where the thought of the creator first manifested into the material. Okay? You can do this. You just need to have a little bit more faith in yourself. But you have to let go. You have to let go and allow yourself to have the faith and faith what's going down for you. That something better is coming for you. Upstairs, look at her. Look. She has the horns of Isis on top. I hope you can see that. I don't know if you can see that, but she has the horns, the crown of Isis right there on her third eye. The higher power is trying to talk to you. Your angels and your guards, your support team, your spiritual support team is begging for you to listen to them. Don't be scared, Scorpio. Don't be scared, my dear Scorpio moon. You're down there thinking about what if, everything that bad could happen to you. It's your moon being in the 10th house. The 10th house is the house of Capricorn, ruled by Saturn. Gets a very raw deal. The oppression, suppression. It's like, the responsibility is the 10th house. The 10th house is your social standing. It's how you're known publicly. It's your reputation, your public reputation. My Venus is in the 10th house in Gemini. If you ever wondered why I was a flirt. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. You just want to settle into where you're comfortable at. I get it. Like I said, my fourth house is ruled. I'm a Scorpio moon in Vedic, but it doesn't matter because my IC, which is the bottom of the chart on the fourth house, is Scorpio. I'm getting it right now. Too, that south node, things that are disappearing. I already went through my dark night of the soul. So any changes that you're going through, I know it hurts. And I know it's scary. But if you want your new beginning and you want your miracles and your new beginning, you have to let something go. You know, I think if you would do that, you would have more feelings of self-worth, because I got a feeling right now with Neptune being there, it's like it's sort of just slipping away, like you're like, what the hell's going on? But the thing is, it's probably always been there. Okay, it's probably always been there. It's just now coming to the forefront of something that you have to deal with. It's hard when things die. It's hard. It doesn't matter if it's a dream, a marriage, our loved ones. Um, but what I've learned from all the death in my life, through the grief that I went through, that we have to go through it. You have to go through. It's called being refined. You might have heard the old biblical verse of the Old Testament saying of being refined in the fire. Well, that's what it is. That's galvanized steel. You put ore in the fire, it's coming out galvanized steel. We know that's some tough. Nothing. There's not too many other materials that are as strong as galvanized steel. Titanium. You know, and it's okay to be broken. It's okay, because if you allow yourself to be softened and you allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, um, the universe has a way of filling in those gaps with gold, molten gold. So you're more precious. I know we've all seen that meme, right? That was one of the best memes I've ever seen. It really made me think about pain and everything that we go through, and the meaning of all this. I just think this is pretty incredible that this is coming up like this, because of just people in my community, and some people that I know are getting pretty hit hard with this. It's okay. It's okay to be broken. It's okay to go through the dark night. It's just refinement, and it hurts. It hurts. But like I said, I think the remedy of you would be to find the opposite, polar opposite. For Pisces, that would be Virgo, Earth sign. For Scorpio, that would be Taurus. Me, Taurus, I need a good Scorpio. They teach me. My first real boyfriend was a Scorpio sun. He taught me, because it's same stuff, just the other side of the coin. For the Pisces, that's the thing about Earth. Earth contains water. It gives you purpose. Because water is nothing. If it's just there, like on the table, if you say, I'm thirsty, and the water just rolls in and just is on the table, it's sort of useless to us, right? It just makes a mess. It goes everywhere. It loses its substance. It evaporates really quick. That's the good thing. It's like the earth is the vessel of that. The vessel for the water. It gives it form. Pisces, go find yourself a Virgo. Okay, go find yourself a Virgo sun. Go find yourself a Virgo moon. With that beautiful discerning mind and the beautiful critical eye of the Virgo, they're going to be able to help you to put this a little bit more in perspective. And lucky for you, my dears, yeah, I'm a Virgo ascendant. So go in, go up. It's the only way. It's the only way. I think they want me to shuffle one more. I do know they want me to shuffle one more. And look at who popped out. Oh, look. Earth. Earth. That's a Mother Gaia. That's the Norse contribution to the mother. Earth comes from the Norse word Erda. She was one of the goddesses. The only the only non-Greek name, Greek or Latin name of the planets. And Mayat come out 30. We have a 30 here. We have another one. Truth. That is your truth. Right there. Faith. There it is. Yeah, 30-30. The numbers came out twice. Mayat, truth, faith. You're going to find the true meaning of who you are. The truth will come out. You just got to have faith in the process that you're going through right now. Okay, for your new beginnings. Gaia came out. Again, the containment of it all. Get yourself grounded. You know, just put your feet on the ground and just picture roots coming out of the bottom of your ground, of your feet, going down through, you know, down through the floor, through the basement, you know, through the earth. Roots. And she'll heal you. She'll ground you. That's where the new beginnings are, guys. Another way to get grounded is yoga. Grounding. Do your favorite hobby, whatever that hobby is. Drinking will not help. Smoking pot will not help this. Okay, it'll probably just confuse you more. Okay, what I'm talking about is good old grounding. You like to work on your bike? Go work on your bike. You like to paint? Go paint. Remember, guys, we're not here for us. We're here to learn so we can evolve and to move on. It's about other people. It's not about us. Okay? So I think that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much. And remember, if you would like a reading with me, or would like some Reiki, just robinseclecticnest@gmail.com. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. And any comments, any questions, please don't be afraid. The comment section is open. Don't be afraid to hit me, drop a line to me. Okay? Shalom.